Hi everyone. Welcome to the Gel Pen Coloring Challenge. That appropriate or actual correct hashtag will be in the title. This is hosted by Coloring with Tess, and her link will also be in the title and probably the description box down below. And basically, you don't have to use this book, but Tess is, a couple of us, several of us are, using Johanna Basford's Small Victories coloring book of Little Wins and Miniature Masterpieces. The collab started last week, and I was quick to jump on the bandwagon because I have some glitter gel pens and some this set from Hobby Lobby that has glitter, metallic, pastel, and neon. And I had these Pentel. They're just regular inks, but they're Ink Joy, dries 3 times faster. However, I only had this many colors. Oops. So I did a little shopping on Amazon. So before I get into what I colored for this week, I just wanted to show you, I did get off Amazon. There may be some duplicates, but for example, there's more shades of green. Well, I probably have that one of green. There's at least a few, right? One extra that I don't have. And there's some extra blues and turquoises. Anyway, you get the idea. So I'm not going to swatch them or anything, but I wanted them to use for this week's page. And I also now, Tess has these, and she had gotten them for crafts and crafting with Pat and more, who is also participating and also using this book that actually Tess got her. I looked at a whole bunch of different gel pen sets, and there were some other ones that actually even were in cases and stuff, but they were, glitter, metallic, neon. I didn't want all that. I just wanted the glitter pens because I have the regular ones here and I have enough for now, neon and metallic and stuff from Hobby Lobby. So I did get this pack of 100 by A&N Art, and I thought they will be good enough for this collab. I can't remember what the pen tip, it might be a 1.0, whereas these are 0.7 millimeter. Most of the gel pens, like the Hobby Lobby ones, are 0.8 millimeter to 1 millimeter. So they're not that much thicker than this, but the 1 millimeter is a little bit hard sometimes if you're dealing with small images to get in the little spaces. So I like how these worked. And I'm wondering if they'll actually work in my planner nicely too. Anyway, so that was my little Amazon haul. I just wanted all these pretty colors to have some variety to color with. So, and we're only using gel pens in this book, and we're going front to back. So come back in a few minutes and I'll show you what I've done for the week. See you soon. Hi everyone, welcome back. Okay, so I am here to share my pages for this new collaboration I joined, or challenge. It is a coloring with gel pens only challenge. It's hosted by Coloring with Tess, and the hashtag is hashtag gel pens with Tess 2025. So all of that will be in the title and or description down below. Be sure to check it out. And we just started last Tuesday, which would have been April 29th, I think. So this was the first page I had done, and I shared that last week. And then this week, I did mostly this page. And I love how it came out. So I'm not even to the main, well, I am, but you'll see that in a minute. And then I did this page, and then that page was exactly the same as, now these flowers are slightly different. They had like a double, so I colored them different because I just wanted to try different colors. And then back here, I again did it a little different, but it's the same flowers as that lower as this one. So I was experimenting with colors, and I think this one I used a combination of the glitter pens, the metallics, and the regular gel pens, all three of these same, because I had not yet gotten this pack of, oops, 100 A&Art glitter gel pens, which I just shared that I had gotten on Amazon. So then I wanted to catch up a little bit. Now, so last week, what Tess and I know Crafting with Pat, they both did this page. I still haven't done that page. So they're on the next page, and I did half of it. And I was writing down the colors. Okay, so one thing I noticed, these are numbered. They all start with G, which probably stands for glitter, because they are glitter gel pens, and then they all have a number. So I am going to swatch these because now there are so many greens and so many purples, and you get the idea. So I'm happy about that. That's one of the reasons I got them. Um, but I have to swatch out the colors as I was going to see which ones I wanted to use. So I did this half, and for next week I will probably do this half plus this. And they might actually be on to the next page, which is this. So we'll see. I'm looking forward to doing this one actually. Yeah. Oh, and that one too. Anyway, you get the idea. But Tess said in her video last week, this is meant to be relaxing, not stressful. So if you can't do a whole page, you can share your work in process for the week and then share the finished page the following week. So you don't have to keep up with how much Tess might be doing. Or anyone else. And although we're using this book, you don't have to. But I will say, if you're coloring with gel pens, you may not want to do like the big images because it would take a lot of ink, but also I don't think they go on as smoothly as a marker for those larger images. They're good for this detail stuff. And so I think it came out okay. We have a mushroom, a butterfly, and a little frog and lily pads. And this is 4 different shades of green, a blue, and 2 shades of pinky purple. This is a yellow, purple, and a blue, different blue, and 1 green, um, and some yellow in the stars, the same yellow in the stars and little dots. And then here I was so happy that I thought there was a brown, and I don't know if I wrote that. I didn't write the colors for this down, but I thought I did somewhere. But anyway, it was a peachy orange and an orange, a red, and then I was so happy because this, I think I do know where that is. Hang on. I will say I'm not sure I love this case. I think it was this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Or one's, no, that looks a little dark. Anyway, there's another one in here that's similar. So there's a bunch of ones that are like brownish golds, and that came out tan, and I love that for the mushroom color. Then I also used 2 shades of green, but I didn't write down what the greens were, and I was looking for that one when I was doing this, and I couldn't I couldn't find it. It's in here, but and a pink and a purple. So that's what I did, and like I said, next week I'll do these mushrooms. This, I think a moth. I think it's a moth. And this one, which has those same flowers as here, which I think are adorable. And also here, where I did white with a little bit of pink. Here I just did a pink, pink, and yeah. So this page was done all in the Aeon Art glitter gel pens, all. And the tip is a little bigger than the .7 Inkjoy pens. Also on these, um, I had 14, a set of 14. Those, all those colors are in here. So you don't need the set of 14 and the set of 36 is what I'm trying to say, because they're all in the 36 if you want to get that. And oh, I just dropped a a glitter pen out of my pack. Let me put this down. Um, and there are a couple duplicate colors. Like, for example, I'm pretty sure this sort of purpley blue, I think there were two of those. I think there were two of a regular blue that wasn't in the 14 pack. I swatched them, but I haven't swatched the gel pen or the glitter pens yet. So once I do that, or maybe I'll do a video just swatching them once I organize them by number, because they are numbered. So yeah, and I have this little book. Um, it's kind of messy where I swatched these because I was trying to see what the 36 were, and then I just put an asterisk next to the ones that were also in the 14 pack. But there's what the Papermate Inkjoy pens look like. And this one, the red too, I think these are the same. I called it salmon red, but they look, the, the problem I was having is some of the covers look just slightly different, but the ink is the same. So it was just my eyes playing tricks on me. So that one, this lavender, there were two, the darker green blue, no, the lighter green blue, I guess. And that's a real subtle difference too. Anyway, there were two of that. And I think there was another black also. Anyway, you get the idea. So I was getting thrown off on what are the 36 colors? It's not 36 colors. It's about 32 or 33 colors, and then there are duplicates of them in this pack of some of them. So yeah, just so you know, it won't be 36 colors, and it doesn't say that. It says 36 gel pens, which it is. There are 36 gel pens in there. Now what I did is I took my ones that were already open of the 14, took the new ones out, and put them in my drawer over here, because I want to use just the original ones that I already used first. So I put them all in here because this will be easier for me to manage. I don't really want to buy a case like I have for my colored pencils for these things. So I think I'll just get them out and use them out of here. I don't know yet. We will see. This is easier for me to carry down to my living room if I'm going to color on the sofa while I'm watching a show or something, you know. Um, so plus I would need that, and then I can just carry that and this, and I'm all set for now to be able to color with gel pens. It's an easy transportable kind of coloring craft. My colored pencils are all in zipper cases, which I like. Um, and they're easy to carry too if you know which colored pencils only you want to use, kind of thing. Anyway, that's it. Thank you so much. So I'm up to here, which is actually page 2 in this, if you look at it really, but I was testing all my pens on the first one. Now I am seeing that the colors rub off a little bit. So let me know, do you, like here too, do you spray with some kind of fixative on these glitter pens, or don't bother because it's just a coloring book? Let me know what you think, because I haven't used the glitter gel pens nor the regular gel pens for coloring very much. I use them more for accents. And I did notice my arm kind of got blue. Oh, and also I went top to bottom instead of like this just because um, top to bottom so my arm wasn't, or my hand wasn't laying on an image already done because I was afraid it would rub off on me, which it probably would somewhat. But I don't know. This still looks pretty shimmery and glittery. What do you think? I know I talk too much, but I'm just throwing out questions and things that I've learned, and yeah, let me know your thoughts. So now I can work over here and I won't be having my hand over on those images, and I can turn the book, this way or even upside down to get to the areas that I need to, because it's small enough. I like these small books. I'm not, okay, it gets better like as far as the pages laying flat. a little bit later, but there's all kinds of pictures. That looks like a fun one too. And houses. Anyway, yeah. Thank you so much for watching and putting up with my rambling chat. I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday and rest of your week. And we'll be back again with this collab next Tuesday. All right, so I already told you I will probably do this and these for next week to get this page finished. And oh, I don't know. Oh, and maybe I'll get to a couple of these. I don't think I'll get the whole page finished. We shall see. I have a busy week ahead. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Take care. Hugs, love, and peace. Be sure to click the hashtag Gel Pens with Tess 2025. Coloring with Gel Pens challenge hosted by Coloring with Tess. And yeah, be sure to check her out. But use the hashtag so that you can find others. I know Crafting with Pat and More or Crafts and More, Crafts with Pat and More is also participating. I'm not sure who else. I know there's a couple other ones, so be sure to click on the hashtag and check everyone out. And like I said, you don't have to use this book. You can use anything, but the whole idea is only use gel pens. They can be neon, metallic, glitter, regular, whatever you have or want to buy. But whatever you have, if you already have gel pens, use what you have. Okay, guys, take care. Hugs, love, and peace.